At 18, I joined the army. I deployed to Afghanistan 2 times. The first time I was deployed to Kabul, and I was very lucky there to go to an American church on the base I was at. We did a lot of work with refugees in Kabul itself, and going out to help them, give them aid and stuff like that, and that was really powerful for me. The second tour, I was attached to the infantry. I was sent to the front line in Helmand province. Losing someone out there and witnessing a lot of incidents and injuries, I started to suffer with PTSD. I don't think anyone really knows how to deal with those sort of incidents and that sort of thing. When you lose people that you're seeing every day and being with every day to one day them not being there, it's difficult. In Cyprus, I then started going to church again, just to try and find something. It was towards the end of 2017 that the medical team decided to send me back to the UK, and it was there that a psychiatrist decided that I couldn't stay in the army anymore. I met a friend online on the 28th of December who was a devout Christian and a member of LifeSpring. She introduced me to the YouTube page. I watched my first service on the 2nd of January. It reminded me of the church in Kabul in Afghanistan, the American church, and it was just so upbeat and so lifting. We did a lot of Bible study together. It's the first time I'd ever actually read the Bible rather than just following what the Padre was saying at the front of the church. And then on the 21st of January, while suffering with COVID, we were doing video talks every day, me and her, and we were doing Bible study, and on that day I asked if I could say the salvation prayer. We were reading Matthew at the time, it was Matthew 7:7, and it was after reading that verse that I knew that I wanted to. We did it together then, and then on your Sunday sermon 2 days later, the sermon was on Matthew 7, which was another sign. I met Sue and Sai at the end of January. Saw them once a week and just discussing different things to do with the church. And it was decided that they were going to Scotland on the 22nd of February, and they asked me if I wanted to come along. So I went along for the week. I'd actually asked a week before if, after seeing a sermon online at LifeSpring, if I could be baptised while we were in Scotland. And Simon said that would be possible. He already had it in hand, he was already thinking about it. And so they arranged it for when we were in Scotland. It happened on the Thursday last week in Scotland. It was a really, really special occasion, It was cold, it was raining and snowing on and off. There was a thunderstorm due to come in at 5 o'clock that evening. Cars had broken down, a lot of things had happened, and it was about 4:30 in the afternoon, and we still hadn't even got to the bay where we were going to do it in the loch. But we got there and we did it. He baptised me in the loch. It was between 5 and 7 degrees. It was a really special moment. As it happened, there's just a bit of blue sky coming out. Just in that moment when I'm coming out of the water, and it was a really, really heartfelt, special moment. Simon's had a massive impact on my life. Yeah, he's a really, really special man. Just that week alone, we had a lot of conversations, just me and him, and he gave such good guidance, He just explained things so well to me, and things like that have really stuck with me. I feel like I don't have any fear anymore. Even though it was only last Thursday, I've been on such a massive journey since then with it. I'm learning all the time now, and I just find such comfort in the Bible and in the worship. It's been life-changing, life-altering. I feel like a new person. I genuinely do. I feel like I've been born again.